Hey folks, ready for a very busy Wednesday in Las Vegas. Brian Blessing with you here at scoresandodds.com, oddsworthbetting.com. Man, a lot on the wagering board for the guys to choose from. The feature pick of the day is here for you right below this video. College football, or basketball, NBA, NHL. Looking forward to wild card weekend. Tons of opportunities on the wagering board. And then you know what's right around the corner, the big game and all the incredible player props. We'll have a lot of great information for you when the big game is determined, the participants, some of these really cool player props that are available. There'll be over 300 of them on the wagering board when the big day arrives. On Wednesday, college hoops, pretty healthy list of games. Again, we are into conference play. You've got Duke at Wake Forest. One of the games we'll be watching. Then we go all the way out to the Ohio State and Northwestern, Pac-12 action, Cal and Oregon. So opportunities aplenty now as teams find their way into conference play. NBA, huge schedule of games on Wednesday. It starts with the three early games, the Knicks at Miami, Indiana at Orlando, and LeBron James in the nation's capital to take on the Wizards, and it skates all the way down to the later games with Memphis at Oklahoma City. It's always interesting when those teams get together. Usually they get defense versus offense. Sometimes Memphis gets sucked into those high-scoring games with Durant and company, and then the get-out game. The Clippers will take on the Trailblazers in Portland. In the NHL on Wednesday night, it's a light docket. There are 5 games. We do get the nationally televised game. And, I'll tell you what, this TV contract with the NBC Sports Network has really helped the NHL in terms of the handle here in Las Vegas. And the feature game is going to be Pittsburgh and Chicago. Now, what makes this, they call it rivalry week or rivalry day, whatever, it really will be because it's the back end of a home and home, and they played on Tuesday night. So really, they build up a little hate for one another. So that actually could be really entertaining. Jersey's at Montreal on Wednesday. St. Louis at Colorado. Carolina, that long western road swing now, they're out at Vancouver. And the Leafs will be out in California as well. They will take on the Anaheim Ducks in that spot. And again, we look forward to this weekend in the NFL, the wild card weekend. There's always one game, always one every year in the wild card that is just a track meeting, goofy and crazy. As you look at them, maybe it's Green Bay, Washington, but it could be the Cincinnati-Pittsburgh game. That stands to reason. McCarron's been pretty good for Cincinnati, surprisingly good. But in this one-game shootout, Roethlisberger, he can just put video game numbers up with that core of wide receivers, Bryant. Then you get Antonio Brown, Heath Miller's a security blanket in there. And then we got to monitor D'Angelo Williams. He sprained that ankle in the game last week. But that could be a really entertaining game. But it's always about looking ahead. In Pittsburgh last week, they were on the outside looking in. Some places you could find 25, 30 to 1 on Pittsburgh to win the Super Bowl. And frankly, I think the Patriots were probably more worried about Pittsburgh than anybody. So it's all about looking ahead, and that's what we try to do for you right here. That's what the guys at oddsworthbetting.com do. The feature pick of the day is available to you right below this video. We'll be back with you on a Thursday. It's going to be weird. No NFL action. Looking forward to Alabama and Clemson. We'll talk about that high-profile game as the days progress right here from Las Vegas.